Yes, this is a ping pong table behind me because I am a player. Not the reason I'm here today, though, because I got to discuss this terrible shooting in Orlando. It's the biggest mass murder ever. And by the way, I'm not a fan of gay sex and gay marriage. You know that if you've watched my videos or read my stuff. My heart breaks over this. I mean, I genuinely love these people as I love all people. And this is just, I can't imagine the families, the loved ones. It's terrible. End of story. But of course, our president and president-to-be came out quickly to jump on guns like a broken record. Two facts, absolute, non-debatable facts I want to point out to you. One, there are people in the world that want to destroy us, to literally wipe America from the face of the map. To make it more personal, they would slice the head off your babies if they could, and they would do it in the name of Allah. Fact number two, in this country, we've tried banning stuff, okay? It never works. It actually makes the problem worse. Take alcohol, for instance. Remember back over 100 years ago, I mean, alcohol was devastating families in this country, and the women got together. They really started the movement and ultimately passed a constitutional amendment to ban alcohol. The result? Even more alcoholism and alcohol sales than ever. And even worse, violence came because you had characters like Al Capone and others who created these black markets to sell the stuff, to fill the void. And yet now it's unregulated, uncontrolled, and a complete disaster. Thank God they, repealed that amendment. We never learn lessons, though, so we think some law is going to make it, different. I tell you right now, if you could ban every gun owned by good citizens like me, every legal person, take away every gun, I promise you there would be more mass murders, not less, because of the black market. All those murders in Chicago, those guns every one of them are illegal. They're already breaking laws for that. The reason they get those is there's already a black market. You take away guns across the country and the black market won't just be in Chicago, it'll be all over. It's a foolish idea. But I have a good idea. Do you realize this country has the most armed citizenry in the world? Instead of trying to punish them, why not use them? See, here's what I believe. That Orlando shooting, it was, every time I hear about it and read about it, it just sickens me more. Number one, the guy was in there for hours, holding them hostage, shooting however he shot them. Over 100 people were shot. What would have happened? What would have changed if just one person with a simple handgun had been in that crowd that knew how to shoot and was accurate? Probably wouldn't have saved all lives, but I guarantee you would have saved who knows how many. I'm not even going to guess. Sandy Hook Elementary School, it's just one teacher, one person in that school could have been forewarned or told that this is going on. Could have possibly stopped him and saved who knows how many lives of those children. Here's what I would propose. Here's my idea. I would hope that every school, church, movie theater, place of business, every public place in this country would have citizen soldiers that are trained and licensed, however you want to do the paperwork, background checked, whatever. But they're on site. Many of them would be volunteers, not even paid. I'd be happy to volunteer at my church or at a school just to show up. And instead of having signs on the doors that says a gun-free zone, because you know what, terrorists actually like that and crazy people, because they know they're going to kill even more. Instead of that sign, have a sign that says, we don't allow guns to come in with our customers or whatever, but we do have guns on site used by people who are trained to take down anyone that tries to attack. I guarantee you, when they see that sign, they're going to go down a door or two or more. So my idea is, instead of punishing the citizenry and their arms, how about using them to assist the authorities in a very organized way? Let the FBI lead it, local authorities, whoever. I promise you, you will reduce the number of mass shootings and even total violence. Guaranteed.